UFC fighter versus a girl with a slight height advantage. Did I say slight? I meant to say severe. The UFC fighter here is named Merab Dvalishvili. He's a bantamweight top 5 fighter and on an 8-fight winning streak in the UFC. So yeah, the dude can scrap. The female here is Katerina Kavaleva. At 6'5" and is 1-1 as a boxer, she's got everything that I, a 5'10" man that's too scared to compete, wants. The two are seen lightly sparring. Merab is having a bit of fun and shoots in for a half-hearted takedown, but is lifted up into the air, perhaps higher than he's ever been. Kavaleva shows off her kicking savvy and her height, as she playfully throws a few kicks that could have given Merab a haircut. Merab turns things up a bit though, as he takes her down with ease. I mean, he's a top-tier UFC fighter, so it's not that wild that he's able to send this skyscraper of a woman falling. Merab was a very good sport here, but he showed that he's pretty much untouchable.
I'm Taylor. That's how the bitches be feeling. No, it actually snaps it down. Alright, see. What's she doing?
That's it that she learned.
Okay. I don't eat. This is gonna help you, Taylor. Don't go to sleep, Taylor. Make sure you tap. Oh,
Mixed sparring shows levels to fighting. We love some good kickboxing rounds. Per the original video, the man is named Andre and the girl is Lena. I could have those backwards, but I'm gonna roll with the man being named Andre for now. Our girl Lena gets put into a corner, and Andre lightly puts his hands to work. She circles away but eats a few more shots for her trouble. Lena shows that she's got a decent striking acumen, but Andre is just a few steps ahead at all turns of this match. He's taking it light on her due to him being a bit more skilled and much more powerful, but even his light strikes are effective. Andre rips the body a few times, and it seems to slow Lena down. Everything Lena has to offer is met with a more effective counter response. The exchanges get a bit heavier, as Lena tries to switch the game plan up. She's not having success going tit for tat with Andre, so she tries to swarm him with punches. Unfortunately for her, a few more body shots have her crumble back into a defensive position and makes her weary of attacking again. If you've ever been hit pinpoint in the liver, you know that even the lightest shot will have you wanting to hit the fetal position and take a nap. Lena is tough as heck though, and tries her best not to show she's hurt, but a poker face doesn't cover her body language. Ultimately, this was a great round of sparring. Probably painful, but beneficial to both Andre and Lena.
Mastrano with the big right hook to end this fight in the first round.
Mixed BJJ match is absolutely one-sided. We heard this match was delayed because the two competitors couldn't find their gis. Get it? Because they're camo? Whatever, you get it. So here we see the man sporting a blue belt going against a female adversary rocking a red belt. I'm not sure what a red belt is, but jiu-jitsu competitions often make someone wear a different belt, so it's easier to declare who gets points and who wins. The match starts, and this man's chivalry was also wearing camouflage, because it wasn't seen. Okay, no more camo jokes. The man picks up the woman and slams her to the mat and earns himself 2 points. Slams usually aren't allowed, but this competition has an ersatz feel to it, so whatever. He probably could have snuck in a weapon and been okay. The original clip cuts from the man fishing for mount to attacking an armbar, so it's safe to say that after a long and exhausting battle, he earned the position he was looking for. Or he just got it immediately after, whatever story you want to believe in. But yeah, our male competitor snatches that arm and begins to hyperextend it, forcing the tap.
Was a case where a man who had been a man for 30 years became a woman for a little less than 2 years and then started MMA fighting women.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Beating the out of these women and
Shocker.
not proclaiming that he or she used to be a man because in quotes, it was a medical condition that I did not need to disclose. Like, that's not a medical condition.
Right.
And if you ever watch the fights, she
like
wasn't winning.
Is this Fallon Fox?
Yes.
Yeah.
She wasn't winning because she was skillful. She was fucking manhandling these women. It was ugly.
This girl was injured by a trans volleyball player. Here's what happened. Peyton McNabb, a high school volleyball player, was struck in the face by a volleyball. That volleyball was spiked by a trans player on the opposing team. McNabb told lawmakers in a state hearing that she suffered both a concussion and a neck injury. She said that, quote, allowing biological males to compete against biological females is dangerous. And because of her testimony, the North Carolina Senate passed the Fairness in Women's Sports Act, which allows competition only between girls who are born as girls. Right now, over 20 states have banned transgender youth from competing in school sports.
Californian high school athlete gave a thumbs down after losing to a transgender competitor. Adeline Johnson took 4th place and lost her shot at the state finals.
There's a girl not going to state. Because of what? Because of a boy. Right now.
Because
Just
what?
happened. There's a transgender female in there that's winning. Just went to state. Really? Just now. In high school? 10 minutes ago. Shut up. Took a girl's spot.
Athena Ryan, the trans-identifying male runner who pushed Johnson out, came 2nd place and will continue competing at the next level. Protesters brought Protect Female Sports signs to the stadium, but were removed after clashing with security.
World Athletics will ban some transgender women from competing in female events. Transgender women who have been through male puberty will be excluded from female events as of next week. Also, athletes with innate variations in sex characteristics, who sometimes use the term intersex, who wish to compete in any female event will need to reduce their testosterone below a specified level for 2 years, or 6 months in the case of current athletes. World Athletics President Sebastian Coe said the decision was difficult, but said they wanted to, quote, prioritise fairness before inclusion. World Athletics says it has years of research and evidence documenting the physical advantages of athletes with innate variations in sex characteristics. The decision follows similar moves made by First World Rugby in 2020 and the World Swimming Body last year. Stonewall, a prominent UK-based LGBTQI+ advocacy organisation, called it, quote, so disappointing. Their own statement recognises that there are no trans women competing at an international level and that they have no specific evidence to justify the ban.